What's going on, Jerome's? So it was announced earlier in the week that veteran backup Nick Mullens would be under center for the Vikings starting against the Bengals in Saturday's must-win game in the Queen City. But the question was, who was going to be the backup? The pastronaut, Josh Dobbs, who had himself a great run, started the Raiders game, got benched. Mullens came in and led the game-winning drive. Would he still be QB2, or would it be the rookie fifth-round pick, Jaren Hall, the pride of BYU, a.k.a. the Mormon Missile? Would he be given a chance to be elevated as QB2, just like he had been when Nick Mullens was on injured reserve? Well, got the answer on Thursday. Schefter, go. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell announced that rookie quarterback Jaren Hall will be backup. Nick Mullens will back up Nick Mullens, nailed it, on Saturday, and Joshua Dobbs will serve as the emergency third quarterback. Now, the Vikings have three quarterbacks on the 53. They could have had all three active, but of course with the emergency game day quarterback thing, it doesn't count against the game day total. But now Dobbs is the emergency third quarterback. So what would have to happen is that Mullens and Jaren Hall would have to be injured. Again, knocking on all the wood, hopefully there's no alien abductions for him to enter the game. They can't just if Nick Mullens struggles or whatever, they can't just put in Josh Dobbs. It has to go through that process. So it is kind of noteworthy because Dobbs is the veteran, and Dobbs had some high highs when he was in there, but also he had some low lows. And I think what it came down to is that Kevin O'Connell, he went with the guys that have been in the offense the longest. Nick Mullens has been here the last 2 years. Jaren Hall, the rookie, had all training camp, et cetera, to go through. And I mean, it's noteworthy that Jaren Hall did start the Falcons game after Kirk Cousins went down the week before against the Packers. Now, yes, Josh Dobbs was just acquired at the trade deadline and literally been in the building for 3 days, but it is noteworthy. And with Jaren Hall, I mean, I think that Jaren Hall has a ton of potential. I like his arm. I like the way that he takes care of the ball. I like his accuracy. He made Puka Nacua at BYU, and I think that he showed a little something in a singular start against the Falcons before he left with a concussion, which is really unfortunate because, yes, it did launch Dobbs mania, but I thought Jaren Hall had something cooking there. On that second drive, leading the Vikings down for points, almost ran in a touchdown on the play he got concussed, but also we're big on nicknames on the show if you haven't noticed, and if Jaren Hall stinks, it's right there. It's right there, man. It's right there, man. But anyways, I understand where Kevin O'Connell is coming from. He's going with the two guys that have had the most time in the offense. I don't think this is necessarily a demerit on Josh Dobbs, but just sort of is what it is. And, think about his game against the Raiders. Did Dobbs leave a lot of points on the board? Yes. Was Dobbs a little skittish in the pocket? Yes. Could Kevin O'Connell have game plan better? Yes. Could the receivers have done more for Dobbs? Yes, all things are true, but Dobbs, either way, is going to be sitting, and he falls to the bottom of the depth chart as the emergency QB3. But let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo, but till next time, Skull Production Value.